going to reclaim the promise of America. It starts here, it starts now, it starts with us.
We have to say to Washington, no, we're not going to follow your No Child Left Behind and test every kid from second and third and fourth. No, we're going to get it right.
We've started to change the conversation about public education. People are actually apologizing to us, recognizing the vital role of teachers, recognizing that public services are essential, honoring healthcare workers for their compassionate care. Throughout history, we raised our voices and fought for fair wages and decent conditions for every worker in America.
Every time we fail to educate a child on the front end of life, it costs us on the backside of life. We make America this promise. We will organize together. We will fight together. When we all get together, what a day! What a day! What a day!
The civil rights movement, unfortunately, is not over.
In Chicago, parents, teachers, students came together to stop the cuts in music, art, library, science. Is this the best that they can do for our children?
Education is our right. That is why we have to fight.
Nothing has inspired our students more than when they see the same teacher who stands in front of them in the classroom standing next to them in the streets fighting for the schools that they all deserve.
Parent, community, and teacher partnerships is concrete. It's time to take back our schools. The moment has arrived.
A union of more than 1.6 million members.
The boss who tries to separate us. What you've done is you've created a bigger and better union.
NFN and its 34,000 registered nurses have joined us, and today our union is better and stronger for it.
In our darkest hour, the AFT found a way to make investments in our infrastructure to put construction professionals back to work. And that's why I'm here to say thank you.
Sisters and brothers, the attack on the postal system is very much like the attack on public education.
We need to stay out of staple stores. And when the AFT members do that, that's when they're going to come to the table and stop privatization.
And where school districts are falling down on the job, Share My Lesson is trying to fill a little bit of that void.
Because as a teacher, you're locked in your own classroom. And I was so proud to see that our members responded and started uploading lessons.
Together, our partnership has placed more than 2 million brand new books in the hands of children.
Elections matter.
It's the difference between Jerry Brown and Scott Walker.
He's one of the most vulnerable incumbents in the country right now.
Partnering with our teachers to bring real innovation and progress to our schools.
We need to get back to that sense of shared responsibility. I can't win this election without your support.
I'm here today to announce the formation of Democrats for Public Education. This market-driven education reform that rests on the fallacy that the only solution is to let the market pick winners and losers. We're with you, we're standing with you, and we will stand by you.
The implementation of the Common Core in New York State was absolutely an embarrassment.
You don't throw out the baby with the bathwater.
Our union should not collaborate with the same people who want to destroy public education.
They took our standards away from us. We're going to take them back from them because that is our tool. We are the teachers.
I thank the delegates for the passion about this debate.
Patients die when nurses are overwhelmed with more than they can handle.
Invest in public services in order to reclaim their promise as a tool for building a more just, fair, and prosperous society.
Whereas Secretary of Education Arne Duncan has aligned with those who have undermined public education, resolved that the AFT calls on the President to implement a Secretary Improvement Plan which will, based upon standing up for public education.
We are supposed to be these fierce competitors. We're supposed to fight. Let's surprise people. Let's do what we're not supposed to do. Let us join hands and lead this fight. Lead out of this insanity of toxic testing. Let us lead towards the whole child, because we are family.
A part of your coming to Los Angeles, it was great to be at the People's Community Center on Thursday, where you gave out thousands of books.
Parents say they don't know what books to get for the kids, or they don't have enough money to get the books, so them coming and providing books for our kids is a very great opportunity.
Lots of books and food, and outside we've got a community health clinic, science experiments, just really showing them what we do as unions and helping other communities.
We were making a healthy food collage. Talk to the kids about the food pyramid and what healthy eating is.
There's a food pantry. We want to give back to lift up our communities, to lift up children and their families.
There's really no words that can capture the life and the activism of someone who has spent their adult life working on behalf of others.
We've added members, we've mobilized our community, and the promise we speak of is just within our reach.
I am energized by this convention and the mandate you've given our leaders to work tirelessly to reclaim the promise of America and restore the gains that have been rolled back.
Let's march together, let's fight together, let's work together, and when we come together, we will